We about to knock these out, baby. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and this is your Bell Collective Review, honey. I should have moved my car up just a little bit so I could look like we in a different place. We doing these videos back to back, okay? So we start off where we left off at the couple's dinner. Everybody's trying to figure out who is this man that Marie bought, and we see that Glenn, he re-proposes, gets down on one knee. Baby, when he started his speech and he was like, I didn't want 50%. He was like, and she was like, yeah, it was never about the money. Even Latrice was like, yeah, it's not about the money. He was like, no, I didn't want 50%. I want 100%. Me, Latrice, and Letitia all saying, what? At the same time. Latrice was like, oh, girl, I'm sorry. But I was shocked too. I was like, no, he didn't. But he was like 100% of your love or whatever. So that was cute because it was funny to me because I really, literally, we all yelled at the same time. What? No, ma'am. So Letitia was like legitimately surprised about the ring, which was really cute. And it is what it is. But we see on the reunion it's something else, okay? Anyway, so we get to the Essential Beauty preview, right? The beauty launch of her hair care products. Letitia shares her ring with Tamara. She was like, girl, I've been trying to get you to see what's going on, girl. I've been trying to get you to see. So she was like, yeah, he re-proposed again and everything like that. Then Melody makes a special announcement about Latrice's product being in a retailer, a national retailer, but they didn't say what it was. They kind of cut the scene off, so I'm not sure what it was. So Cliff tells everybody, please buy the product so his wife can get back to making meals again. So Essential Beauty is launching in some national retailer. They didn't let us know. Maybe she'll tell us at the reunion. So then we get to Marie's mental health facility that is opening. They're out standing in the front. This white man is telling them that they are excited to have these types of resources in the community. Marie shares with us that she really wants to make a space so that people don't have to have the experiences that she had growing up with her mother and her addiction issues. So, Letitia's like, this is a proud friend moment. We are excited. We did it. They cut the ribbon. Everybody is having a good time. So they finally go inside, and Marie is introducing them to her brother and then to her father and then to Darius. I don't know why Darius can't find any shirts with collars on them or polo shirts, but these t-shirts with these drunk ass disabled collars, no, we can't do that. It needs to be like fresh out the pack type going on, especially you tall, because if you tall and your shirts are drunk, you look unkept. Like, no, you need to be looking like tall. Like, that's what I need for him to be looking like anyway. So Letitia was like, girl, that's a tall tree to climb. What's the tea? So she's like, I feel like I just basically wasted my time with Cedric, wasted 12 years. He's doing what he wants to do. I ain't got time for that. So I'm moving on. And that's what it was. And they said out with the old and in with the new. So we're here for it. So Tambra and Damon, Tambra Sheree and Damon are at the park. She says that, it's private at the park. Nobody can hear their conversation. I don't know what's so secretive, child. Anyways, so she shares with him that she's glad that Gary with the T gave her the advice that he gave her, and that she's going to stay in Jackson for a little while, and that it's also important for her to find balance. And then she was talking to Damon, talking about, we both never had kids. Why you didn't have kids? And he was like, I was waiting for you. So he got her with that. And so she had the specimen cup in the damn purse and was like, how I froze my eggs, right? I froze my eggs, right? She hit you with one of those again. And he was like, yeah, but this how you want to do it? What about the traditional way? So I don't know what the hell's going on with Tambra, but the way she's choosing him, I think is great. Maybe she doesn't want to have sex with him, but I don't know. Will she be able to carry because she keeps having fibroids? So they're trying to get her to hurry up. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Maybe she'll give us an update at the reunion. He was like, okay, I'll give your eggs a companion. So he agrees. I think he really is just agreeing for the camera or whatever, but we'll see. So Tambra says, great partnerships work when you're friends with the person. And time and time again, we see that helps when you marry somebody is that you're really genuinely friends and you like each other. So shout out to Tamara and Damon. Maybe we'll get an update at the reunion. All right, so Letitia and Marie are sitting down for lunch, and she wants to let her know what's happening with Ferris Street. And Marie is just real positive and talking about, doors keep opening for us. It's really going down in the SIP. I have never heard of Mississippi being referred to as that. I was like, okay, the SIP. All right, I see you. But she says, and there's a lot of black entrepreneurship down here, and we can be successful people. And so Letitia asked Marie, is she going to Antoinette's party? She said, yeah, I'm going to her party. She's another black woman starting her business. I'm definitely going to be there to support her. So she explains to her what's happening with Ferris Street and all of the hurdles that she's going through with Ferris Street, and says that, it's an emotional connection for her because of her grandfather. He loved it so much, so it kind of means something to her on an emotional level. And Marie just reminds her, girl, this might not be the path for you. This might not be what it is. But you got to understand where she's coming from. She got an emotional connection to it. She wants to revitalize the area, but she keeps getting hurdles. I would imagine that it's more than just what happened at that brunch, because we act up sometimes, and I don't think that something like that could completely affect it. Maybe it could, possibly, but to the point where they're just not wanting to work with you and you really want to make the area better. I don't see what would be the hurdle. Maybe Miss Dorothy was just like, hell no, I'm not dealing with this at all. Maybe not. But Marie reminds Letitia that it's not a denial, it's just a delay. So don't worry about it. She is really giving her like a good pep talk, and Letitia shares with us that she really looks up to Marie. And to me, I feel like maybe Marie is not a bad look for her. She really looks up to her and this and that. And then I thought it was cute where she says, I'm sorry, I hope I didn't drain your energy. She was like, no, girl, that's what friends are for. That is something that is so important when you are talking to your friends and you have some stuff to unload. It's always important to check in with them first. Like, girl, is everything okay with you? Can I talk? I got some stuff to drop off. Like, I need to talk to somebody. I think it's really, really important to always check in with the person that you are sharing whatever it is that's going on in your life. So shout out to that. I did catch that. I thought that was cute. So we see at the Mint, they put up a few walls so Antoinette can have her sip and see. Now here's where I think they messed up. I put that they should have opened the second season with the grand opening of the Mint to give her enough time to get the shit together. So she had like a little soft sip and see. She just had like the stuff up to show what it's going to look like, the pictures. And there was a few walls put up and she had the logo up or whatever, had it decorated nice. We see that David is there. Honey, Melanie, she pushed through. Melody, what's her name? Melanie. Melody is the girl on the other show. Melanie came pushing through, honey, with her hat on. Tambra showed up, pulled up in her Maserati. I was like, come on, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Come through, push through, Tambra, Sheree. And you know what? I was listening to Tambra on the reunion, and I was like, I want Tambra to stop all of the radio talk, and I just want her to just relax. Like, hopefully next season they all relax, because it does seem like a lot of acting was going on. It does seem like it was a lot of performances happening. And all of that enunciation and talking and all of that stuff, that's great for the radio, but relax. We could code switch and there's nothing wrong with it. We know that we are the best at doing it. But bitch, relax. Because Tambra seems like she's cool as hell. Like, she really does seem, but it's just like too much. And the way that we need to be is black people need to stick together. No. Black people need to stick together. We get it. You can enunciate without completely enunciating to the point where you're moving your entire mouth to capture every curve of a letter. You don't have to do that, okay? You don't have to do it. All right, anyways, where art meets science, that's the Mint. So I don't know if it's going to be like an art gallery, a dental space, but she says she wants to do yoga there on the weekend. So we'll see what is happening. She said there's no bathroom, so I hope nobody got to use the bathroom. So they bring in this band. I didn't understand it, but okay, here's the entertainment. They come outside. They're doing all this stuff. The drummer had a little, he had a screwdriver. I said, it must sound better with the screwdriver, that metal on that brass like that maybe. I don't know. Any drummers out there can tell me what it is about that, because the man had a damn screwdriver hitting the side of the damn little cymbal thing. Is it the sound that it makes? I presume that's what it is. But anyways, Marie arrives in her little... Marie's always dressed cute to me. I don't care what y'all say. Her little thing with her fuchsia and these fuchsia. When she first walked up, it looked red. They like did a shot from down to up, and I was like, wait, she got on red shoes? No, she got on a red top with fuchsia shoes, but they were both fuchsia. You know, it depends on how the light captures it. But she looked cute. She came in. Kaylon's twisted mouth was there. And so she said that she sees Kaylon and she sees Latrice, but you know, she says, you know, I have that ignorant side about me, but I feel, and I'm understanding now that if I want to be a businesswoman taken seriously in this area, I can't be as ignorant as I can be. And I could show you, bitch, I could be ignorant. Just know that it's deep inside and it can come out at any time. But I can't, that's not effective for my business. So she can't do that as a businesswoman in the community. We're glad that you understand that. I hope that other bitch understands it too. Anyways, so Latrice says, you know, if anything is happening with Marie and her, once Latrice starts flicking her hair, that's when you know something's about to happen. She's like, girl, I got on all black. You know, we could be mourning you right now. What did she say? She was saying something. I said, okay, Latrice. Anyways, I don't know what Kalan meant by her having on Thanksgiving colors, so she's thankful. I don't get it. Anyways, Antoinette shows her father the area, and she has him on FaceTime, and she says that she really wants to show off her, being able to show this off to her father is a big deal to her. And because her father, I don't know if he was a single parent, but they had some repossessions and some evictions, and so she just wants her dad to know she's going to be okay, and this can't be taken away from her. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. Maybe that was just a way to humanize her after we have, you know, a full understanding that she's friends with the president of the Confederate States' great-great-great-granddaughter, and we not really fucking with you like that, so maybe you wanted us to know that about. But anyways, she says her and her dad are going to be fine. So now Letitia is sitting around. They do a toast, and she's like, I know we're here for Antoinette, but I want everybody to know that Ferris Street is not going to happen. And so they all give her support and this and that. And they're like, you know, it's not, you know, don't look at it as, you know, a hurdle. You know, there's other stuff out there. We ain't gonna stop and this and that. And so Letitia says she feels better knowing that she has other people fighting with her and that she's not fighting alone. So Marie decides that it's about time for her to leave. She's letting everybody know she's leaving or whatever. And then Marie. Did I say Marie? Yeah, Marie's letting everybody know that she's about to leave. And Latrice wants to talk to her. So in her interview, she goes, I don't know what she wants to talk to me for. I ain't even worried about it. I said, girl, it's not that serious, Marie. Calm down. Let the girl talk to you or whatever. So she was like, she wanted to extend an olive branch. Now this is where it went left for me. So Marie, she tells her everything. Latrice tells her everything she needs to tell her. But then Marie takes this stance as if she accepts Latrice's apology. And then she says her intent was not to tarnish her brand, but she was like, you remind me of my younger self. And you can't retaliate like that. And I was like, what is she talking about? What do you mean retaliate? So I'm like, did Latrice do something afterwards? How did she retaliate? Girl, she got fresh with you after you came in talking about that hair. So I was trying to figure out what the hell was she talking about. I don't even know why Latrice apologized, but Latrice said, honey, I still stand by what I said. I'm sorry I made you feel that way, but I still stand by what I said. She's like, she owned her wrong, and do I trust her? I'm not sure what Latrice did wrong, but respond to you coming at her crazy about her business, and you understanding that, yes, as a black woman business owner, you don't want anybody speaking negatively about your business anywhere where anybody can hear it. Like, you went about it the whole wrong way. So her coming and being the bigger person to kind of be like, I want to make everything cool with you, but then you acting like she really owed you an apology. Girl, no, absolutely not. And they talk about it's enough for everybody and this and that, whatever. So that was the end, the reunion. Glenn apparently has a baby. Marie looked cute. I love that they asked. We got to see that they're going to ask Essie about, does she like Marie more than it looks like? And she was like, yes, I do. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Apparently it is a 2-parter, so we're going to see. Anyways, y'all, that's it for the episode. Let me know what you think. Let's get down in the comments. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.